Good morning, my name's John, welcome to the video. Okay, straight into the tips today. We're just running a few tips, bit of fun on the horses. We're not neglecting the dogs though. I'll be doing a video soon on the dogs, I'm not sure when, but I'll get one in. Okay, so two tips today. Yesterday was a desperately hard look. I'll show you that in the next couple of minutes. Just failed, rapidly diminishing short head. One of our kind comments was there was something a bit fishy in the air. Did it win that photo? But who knows? But I think the judge asked for an extra print and he got an extra pint. But we'll have a quick look at that anyway. And there's a bit of a hard luck story, I think. See if you agree. And that would have been a £40 forecast yesterday. Just missed. Okay, today, get on with it. This is going to be literally 2-3 minutes. Two races today. 250 quarter first. Okay, that's it to the left there. So, as you recall, we're like smallest fields and horses that have run together. It's a couple of weeks ago, run together a length or so apart. And if they produce that form again and it's good, then they might be together again and it might win and you get a bit of extra value on the forecast. If you don't like that form and they were together from a couple of weeks ago, you can take it out. Take those two horses out. They were together. They might be together again. If you don't like it, they might be last and second last. And that's the angle. Just giving you that little push of 5%, 10% to get over the line. Okay, we're running currently stakes 40 since I started putting them up about 10-15 videos back. We had a little break for 5 or 6 weeks. There's not much interest, but we might build if we get a few quid in people's pockets. And I returned to 77, so it's still running about 94-95% return on investment. Okay, shut up, John. So this race 250, the three horses were together last time were Alpha, Dancing Destiny, and Blonde Over Blue. That's the 5 to 6, 12 and 33. Alpha was well short that day. One or two that have come out haven't been great, but of course I know the scope for Alpha. It's Aidan O'Brien. He could have flopped that day, but we'll take those three out. We'll take a chance. I'll be gutted if those three come in and Blonde Over Blue beats Dancing Destiny or something like that, but it doesn't look. It looks slightly weak compared to Super Son, father and son. Aidan O'Brien's taught his son Joseph, and a new legend coming forward now, Joseph O'Brien. He's gone for Green Empress, the strongest, and Aidan. I'm going for Green Empress, and I Believe I Can Fly, because that's different. They weren't together last time. They're different. Nice. Tucked in the market nicely. We'll go pound reverse those two. And I put those on. Sorry, a pound at 1 point reverse. I'm just doing a pound to keep the figures right. I might be doing some more elsewhere. I don't know. I'll have to have a think. And okay, so that's that one. And now we're going on to the 429 and a quarter. I'll pause for a second. What a daft lad I am. I had the 429 and a quarter. 429 new market. Okay. So we're on pound reverse, R-cube and 6-pack. This is easy. They were together last time, length or so apart in a class 3 race. It looks interesting. Goblet of Fire's a problem. In fact, all those other three are a bit of a problem. But there's just something about, we could still be okay. There's one or two come out and done okay. The point is, there's a bit of value there, because if it is the best form of a 1 mile 6, they might well be together. And we're getting £20 forecast. Okay, so it's, are we right, are we wrong? If we're right, it's £20 with stake 2. Okay, that's the game. Okay, let's see what forecast we got. Back in a second. Okay, just put those on just to give you an idea roughly what we might be getting. These are locked in, but just for a unit stake of £1. But we'll do all the results at SP, industry starting price forecast. Get on as much as you want. Okay, so Green Empress, I Believe I Can Fly, 1672. I'll return 1672. And I Believe I Can Fly, Green Empress, 2572. Okay, that was the 250, the correct. And then we've got the 429 new market. R-cube 6-pack is £20.80. And the other one will be 6-pack to be R-cube the other way around, £21.45. Okay, that's it. So we'll have a quick look at yesterday's race. 1 second. Okay, just the last couple of furlongs of yesterday's race. The desperately hard luck story. At least I've got the right race today, because I only had one race to review. I messed it up yesterday, didn't I? Right, so we've got Majestic Jude and let me have a look. Majestic Jude and Al Jabbar are the tight front two. 5 to 6, 2 to 1 or something like that. So the 2 to 1 shot, we want to beat the front two, beat one of the front two, and one of the bigger prices to come into second. Okay, so that's what we did. So on the far side, that's our jabber under pressure. We want the one in the left-hand side with the yellow sleeves and Majestic Jude, he wins comfortably. And it's who's going to be second. This one on the left here, which we want Astra Ben 22 to 1. And we want it to be second, which to the 2 to 1, £40 forecast, right? It just fails. I think he's a bit unlucky. But look at that. That's the kid, Billy the Kid, on the far side in the blue. It's a little bit more vigorous. I accept the newcomers, okay? It's given a couple of awakeners just to teach it how to race a little bit. So the kid's done a good job. And he's just beat me in a nose, rapidly diminishing nose. And the pain's still immense. Couldn't sleep last night. Do you know what I mean? Couldn't sleep last night. But then I can't sleep every night. I'm getting on a bit. I have to get up in the middle of the night. So 68, you know. So let's watch it, okay? Now, George Downey, I think, is on this left-hand one. And he's a good jockey, and he's not used his whip once. And he drifted in behind one of the horses up in the next furlong and has to come out again. Hands and heels. Just failed. Anyway, let's have a look. So, let's have a look. Sorry, wrong one. There we are.
That is Majestic Jude as they now go down into
Okay.
with a furlong and a half to go.
So he's going clear. The kid's whipped that a couple of times, chasing up second, young and aggressive and enthusiastic. Near side, hands and heels, waving his whip. And he just loses this shut and nose here. Look at that, edge up, head down. Boom, he got it. No, he didn't get it, did he? He didn't get it. Okay, now I just want to show you. 1 second. I just want to show you. He just slips in behind coming up the straight. He just drifts in behind. That cost him this race, I think. Watch this.
He's taken a big step forward. Really quite taking performance from Majestic Jude, who looked a bit clueless on his first start at Yarmouth, and that had a lasting
Look at that. Is he going to get there? Is he had the best down? He's got there. He's got there. He's got... No, he didn't.
We'll wait for the
40 odd point forecast. I just want to show you now as he drifts in behind. Come on, hurry up. You could have gone by now. Get yourself a cup of tea. Here we are. So watch him on the left there. He just drifts in behind. And then he has to come out again. He loses a nose. See, there's the kid there. A bit vigorous. A couple of slaps. Just keep his concentration. See the kid there. Maybe that was before. And then watch him drifting behind now, this one on the left. It's okay there, he's getting a good... We'll get there from there. He's going behind, look, he's going behind, he's going behind. Oh no, they've lost the nose. Now he's got to pull him out, look. He's got to pull him out now. And then he loses a nose. Down, where's your whip? Where's your whip? One little tap, mate. One little tap and getting all the money. Look at him, hands in the heels. Look at the kid pushing vigorously. That's enough of that. Thanks for your company. Let's finish off with the screen. There we are, 8 minutes, not bad, not too much babble, pretty painless. Is there a bigger pain in the universe than losing photos when you're just finishing fast? Tony McCoy couldn't sleep for a week if he ever lost a short head, analysing the race. You know, that's the drive of a champion. Okay, so thanks again for the company. No hard luck stories today. And have a lovely day and good luck with all your punting. Thanks again. Bye-bye now.